Well, as you know, the American Dream is a national show. However, we tailor it to give you local advice from your own backyard, especially when we talk about things like real estate, where all housing markets are local. Joining us for the first time on our Sacramento show, she is the top producer and award-winning realtor, Amanda Todd, who is the CEO of the Amanda Todd Group. Good to have you on the American Dream, Amanda. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me.
So thank you for being on our inaugural show for Sacramento. Really excited. I went out to Sacramento a few months ago, met with you, got to know you a bit better. I think you're number one in all of production there. Congratulations on all your success. Let's talk about the real estate market. How's it going?
It's going great, actually. Our market is amazing. We have a very healthy market in the Sacramento area.
So when you say healthy, what, in your opinion, makes it healthy? Is it that you have qualified buyers? Talk to me about inventory. How would you describe healthy?
Well, some of the things that make it really great is that we live really close to San Francisco, which has some of the highest cost of living in the country. And we are a drivable distance from San Francisco, so people can commute back and forth really easily and have a much lower cost of living. So because of that, we have a ton of buyers with good jobs that have the income that they can purchase homes very easily. And with that, that's driving up everybody's values here in Sacramento.
You know, sometimes a good way to frame something as being healthy is, well, what's unhealthy? Unhealthy is in 2008 when financing was loose, when people were basically making up incomes, had bad credit. So I agree with you, and I think that's a national thing that we're seeing, that the people that are getting into the market are real buyers, which makes me believe that there's not a real estate bubble really anywhere, but each market's going to have its own experiences. So, all right, so the market's doing well. You just described it as healthy in Sacramento. What about when you are helping sellers, right? So the marketing of real estate, what are some of the strategies that can help people take their home to market and get top dollar?
A couple of the things that I recommend is go through your home and make sure that you don't have a ton of personal property items that will distract from people seeing your house. I tell people, walk in and pretend that you're the buyer and you want to see the room, not your things that are there. So clear off counters. I tell my sellers it's a head start on packing. You're going to have to pack these things to move anyways. So you might as well do it now and let a buyer visualize themselves there. I'm not talking sterilize it and take every single thing off the wall, but make it so that it's inviting and warm and comfortable and neutral enough that it will appeal to a really broad audience.
What about some of the things outside, curb appeal? What do you suggest there?
I recommend planting fresh flowers, having your grass in healthy condition. New mulch and a few flowers can go a long ways to just really giving that clean and really almost new. Everybody likes something that looks new and appealing. And so a little bit like that can go a long ways. Paint the exterior of your home, even if you just paint the trim, something that will just make it bright and have people fall in love before they even walk in the door.
So Amanda, someone's going to sell their home, they sit down with you, they go through this checklist of items on things to do to make their home more appealing, warmer, cozier, as you suggested. What about what you do as the professional and you actually take it to market? What are the right strategies to get more eyeballs on it, whether it's open house, digital, social media? What do you think is the best way to attract more buyers?
Honestly, everything is online. We do a ton of open houses because buyers have more information at their fingertips than they ever have before. So it's getting it in front of as many eyes as possible, of getting it to all the different portal websites, which would be like Zillow, Realtor.com, and then also having social media exposure, because a lot of times there are buyers who are interested in purchasing a home, but they haven't taken it to the next level where they have an agent that's actively searching for properties for them. So if you can get pictures of the home in front of them, it could be enough to get them off the fence and move into that actual buying mode if they see a kitchen they're in love with or a backyard that they just absolutely see themselves in. Getting your home in front of as many eyes as possible. 97% of consumers view homes online before they ever step foot in front of them.
That's a staggering number. 97% of consumers are shopping online first for their biggest investment. Times have certainly changed. We're going into the fourth quarter. What should people of Sacramento anticipate in the real estate market in the fourth quarter there?
Things have slowed down a little bit. It's actually really interesting. In May, the Wall Street Journal published an article naming Sacramento as the hottest housing market in the country. Because at that time, we were seeing 10, 12, 15 offers on one property at a time. Things have slowed down to where we aren't seeing as many multiple offers, but it's still a very healthy turnover rate as far as we're getting a little bit better in the amount of inventory that we're having, but we still have a steady stream of buyers that are out there. So I would say for somebody to expect maybe not having 10 or 15 offers on their home, if it's priced correctly, it should still sell very quickly. And very quickly, I mean it should be under contract within 21 to 30 days if it's priced quickly.
Amanda, Todd, great information today. We learned about the market, specifically Sacramento, but also the marketing of real estate, some of the things you're doing with the home and then getting it out there for more people to see. It's why you're one of the best in the business. Thank you for coming on to The American Dream and sharing such great information. Really appreciate it.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
I'm telling you, I've got to know Amanda personally. She is an unbelievable woman, so well accomplished, doing so much in the real estate space. If you are looking to buy or sell, I give my highest endorsement, AmandaToddGroup.com. You should absolutely connect with her if you're up in Sacramento. More of The American Dream coming up next.